Hi everybody. I know that you guys have probably looked at Poetic Devices many times before, but we are going to do a little refresher today. You need to understand Poetic Devices so that you can both analyze poems and write your own interesting and beautifully crafted poems. So this video is going to run through and I'm going to do a voiceover, so hopefully it's a little bit more engaging for you. So a poetic device, before we move on, is a way that a poet uses language in a certain way to make their poems more interesting and to make the reader be able to feel things and see things and connect their imagination and feelings with a poem. So first we have simile, which is a comparison of two things using the words like or as. And now we'll see an example of a simile. Hannah is as leaky as a faucet. Now, faucet is another way to say a tap, obviously because she's crying. Metaphor, a comparison of two unlike things without using like or as. And an example of a metaphor, we all know metaphor because you wrote some for me the other day. The snow is a white blanket. Personification, a type of metaphor in which non-human things or ideas possess human qualities or actions. The car went swimming with the fishes. Now this is making the car seem human-like because humans swim and animals swim, but cars obviously do not. Alliteration, the repetition of a consonant sound at the beginning of neighboring words. Darla danced deep into the night. And this is alliteration because the D sound is repeating. Assonance, the repetition of vowel sounds of neighboring words. Boo hoo hoo. What's up with you? So we can see the repetition of the vowel sounds is the oo. Onomatopoeia, words which imitate the sound they refer to. I love that word. Onomatopoeia. Wham, pow, kablam. Also animal sounds like moo, things like that. Okay, now we move into rhymes. Rhyme, true pure rhyme. Words which end with the same sounds, usually at the end of lines. So this is an example of a true or pure rhyme. There once was a man from upstate who never would eat off a plate. Okay, a rhyme, internal rhyme. A rhyme within a line of a poem. Bright night, a moon above. So you can remember that. You can also rhyme within lines. The rhymes don't always have to be at the end of the line. A rhyme, impure half rhyme. Slight or inaccurate repetition of sounds. Close but not quite exactly rhyming. Screaming, crying, perfect storms, rose garden filled with thorns. See how the N and the M don't necessarily match up, but they still do rhyme? Rhyme, I rhyme. Words that look like they rhyme, similar spelling, but they do not actually rhyme. Paralyzed by love, he could not move. So we can see that those are very similar words, but they don't actually rhyme. Hyperbole, an obvious and deliberate exaggeration. I use hyperboles in my speech all the time. These weigh a ton. Okay, so exaggeration. It's fun to exaggerate. Irony, saying the opposite of what you really mean. Prison is just a long vacation. Now we know that's obviously not true, and that is why it's ironic. A paradox, a statement that seems to contradict or oppose itself, yet actually reveals some truth. A rich man is no richer than a poor man. It contradicts itself, but it could be true because maybe the poor man is richer in other ways.